Good morning. Sound check. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, volume. Okay. Just doing a little volume check here. That's I think that's about right. Alright, let's give this a shot. I still think my mic's a little loud. All of this takes practice and work. Got headphone volume, microphone volume, stream volume. I think I'm having some trouble. I have to check it after this. Move out. After this battle, what am I on the wrong side? Bad side? Ah! Something's going on. So, where do we start? I'm going to start down here. In this little, this rock. Got a lot of guys going this way, which is actually really good for me. There they are. So what is my point here? My point is to wait and see if I can spot something while my team moves up into position. I'm not sure if I will. What's going on with my stream? The engine on this tank is so strong.
The commander is hit. Penetration.
Sounds like a little Volkswagen.
The turret ring is damaged. We could barely turn it. They killed our driver. We're covering his position.
Holy moly. Need a big med kit here. Clearly need a big med kit. I'm gonna think about moving while my driver decides to be reincarnated. Let me show you what a 175 pen can do. Woo, woo, woo. Look at this. Let's start taking the aggressive move. What's he doing up there? He's not supposed to be up there. That's a medium tank thing. Only 30 more seconds till my driver is reincarnated. I'm gonna reload. You don't need a driver in this tank. You don't need mobility. Oh wait, that's the only thing this tank has. It's actually not the only thing, right? So it's got like an IS-6 gun, kinda. So I want to go after this Scorpion G, but I don't want to get clipped by these 75, so I gotta change my plan on that. Okay, driver's fixed. Let's help out my guys over here. Use my 7 degrees of gun depression for mayhem.
We're immobilized. We didn't penetrate their armor. We didn't penetrate their armor. We're done for. Everyone get out.
Can't say I didn't deserve that. I kinda did. What happened? Oh. I don't think I want to play music just now. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a couple minutes with the stock sounds, the smooth stylings of wargaming settings. Let's play something I never play. Wait a second. I'm going to be looking at the Tier 9 French, because I think the Tier 8 is, well, I don't hate it, I don't like it. 151. Will I continue to play this abomination? Been up 9 minutes already. It just seems like I haven't done anything yet. Alright, top tier. So they got 2 Ludes. IS-6 is a 112. It's an all 8. Oh, well, look at this. All tier 8. Okay, quack. So they're kind of heavy. And the 2 Udises. Where do you think they're going to be? Defend the base. Why would I want to do that? So this tank is a super terrific total sniper. You can't push. You really need to play in the back. And the only... I mean, I guess... I mean, what has it got? Like, it's got decent gun depression. I could try to play the middle. But I'm going to start... in the super terrific spotting location. And see if that even 90 spots anything. And because they're heavy, I expect maybe the Udises will sit back here or up here. I'm kind of waiting for the grand appearance of the Udises. To see where we can push. Well, what could have been. Alright, so.
That one did can go through.
If I get lit back here, I'm going to be in big trouble. I really should take cover.
Penetration.
It's just silly not to. This fool.
They're knocked out.
So this tank isn't bad if you play it right.
Penetration.
Really want a little more distance behind this bush. Of course, I'm too high now. It's okay. It's okay. Are we losing the hill? We are. So,
We didn't even scratch them.
and you know, as this game goes, you lose the hill, you lose the game, but... Oh, a
We didn't
mutant.
penetrate their armor.
Never shoot at the mutant. At least in the front.
Enemy armor
Could
is
tracked him,
hit.
could have tracked him. There's a nudist. We don't want to get lit. I can't fire. I cannot. I did. Dive! Now don't flip like I did last time. There we go.
One of our
Oh!
damaged.
God! Damn it! I didn't know this fucking bitch to me. Alright, so I have a gun arc of TD quality here. They'll never ever think to find me here. Master bounce. Look at these guys.
Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
Tell me why. Did you buy the ELC? I did. I think I want to play a couple of tier 8s. That's what I think. Sucks. Oh, that sucks. Hey, not bad. Another all tier 8 match. I've heard matchmaking has been changed. I don't believe it. I'll believe it when I see it. Due to some kind of micro patch. Or during a micro patch. Because of a micro patch. I'm gonna fix my mouse here. Sorry.
Time to roll out.
Oops. Alright, so. Plan A. Shoot things. Plan B. Run away from things shooting at me. Okay, I have an ELC of a 90. Of course he's going to try and spot something. That's kind of all he can do. This is nice. It'd be nicer if I actually get a shot at someone. You know, this gun, RNG always goes down. I don't understand why. But it's very frequent that RNG takes this shell lower. Well, it seems to come from the top. It seems to, like, just come from, like, a foot above your tank. Like an overhead right. I don't really get it. Aggressive these guys are. Good spot. What? We have a contender. That had to hurt. That had to hurt. Now I gotta relocate because everyone's gonna be looking for the lightly armored Scorpion G sitting over there. Well, I'm feeling quite hopeful about this.
Penetration.
It's always nice to hit an LTTV at 400 meters. It's even nicer when their artillery decides not to shoot at me. Makes me happy. Feels good.
Enemy armor is
That was
damaged.
luck. That was luck. Isn't it always luck? A very close eye on these guys. The shenanigans. Here comes the even. He's gonna come flying over here. He wants to do bad things to my friends. I didn't miss that little fucker. Well, he did one thing right. He spotted me. Which means I gotta go dark and I gotta disappear. Whoop, 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 whoop. Support tank. Here we go. We're ahead 1-0. Can't I fucking see him? I'm sure I'd be able to see him. Understand. Why no one's shooting at me? They don't get it. Am I that good? I don't think so. I just don't. Now this is going to be a problem. A little bit. Not a big one. A little one. Normally I wouldn't walk into a fight with this tank, but it seems like I need to. Now here's what's going to happen. I don't believe I can suppress these guys with my awesome gun. I mean, I could. Here's where you really don't, often are not sure what to do. Should I run away or should I stay? And the fact is, it's very easy for that IS-6 to get rushed and then I'm dead. But at the other hand, you'd say, well, what if I supported him? Maybe he would have survived. Is it a risk worth taking? No. It's not. So, they're definitely coming. Question is, where do I want to be when they do? And the answer is, not lit. That's the answer. I don't want to be lit. Or alone. Two things I don't want to be. which means I have one option and one option only, and that is to run right past my cap. Get the hell out of here. No, not get on cap. Getting on cap is stupid, because they're going to get rushed. And they're wondering why I am not on cap. The answer is, I don't want to be stupid. That's correct. Would you not rush cap? I would. Oh look, their team is dumber than ours. That's got to be a good thing, right? Oops. Hey. Top damage in a game where I didn't think I did all that much. I really didn't. Should I do a challenging tanks to play night? What did I want to play? The 65 ton because I hate it and I want to get through it? That's right. That's right. %. And there's no point in putting camo on it. It'll change it from 5.75 to what? 6? I don't think it'll matter. So one thing I want to do before I forget is put the large med kit on this because, you know, one hit and I've got 3 dead drivers. And 2 broken modules. Heavy tank, low tier, it's always good. I've got the stage 4, I've got to watch out for him. Conqueror gun carriage. 2 even 90s. I don't know. They've got like a middling comp. Should we go there? What's my pen? What's my gold pen in this thing? 252? Oy oy oy. Oy oy oy. Decisions. The 3-100 and the 4502B are going to go this way. I'm not going to be able to do much of anything against them. So I've got no camo. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the secondary heavy position. What is that, you ask? There's a rock right here where you can shoot into the castle and you have good cover. But you can still get bombed by the gun carriage, so that may not work. It just might not work. Wow. So our already just killed their Patriot. So again, AU-100, 4502B, I've got, what, 252 pen, even in goal rounds? It's, you know, not a winning, doesn't sound like a winning formula to me. problem is I don't have a really good plan for this tank on this map, in this matchup. So I'm just gonna hope that many enemies drive in front of my gun. You know, my armor isn't terrible. Yeah, it is terrible. The armor on this thing is really just, it's not really useful. So... Oh wow. Hey, 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 hey! An actual shot.
Enemy armor.
Check it
is
out.
hit.
Tank is so tall. He's got a 3-round clip. Is he gonna... Missed it? No, 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 no. See, never just push the fire key and wait. It's just bad to do. We do have some shots over here. Some. It is true the Tigers are one shot.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
See how quick he snapped me? Whoa, whoa,
They're a
whoa.
kid. One of our gas tanks ruptured. We're low on fuel. The radio man is bleeding. We can't rely on him.
So my TDs are gone. I got no backup. I have to move forward. I'm in a terrible position. Terrible position. Holy shit, that 212A shot me from all the way across the map. Alright, so do I have a chance to shoot this guy and stay alive? He's still stunned? He's going for the other window, which is... We got 3 minutes and 47 seconds, so... It's not like I'm really worried about them capping at the moment. I'm really more worried about this guy. And staying dark.
We're done for. Everyone get out.
Well, I knew that was going to be a challenge. I may free XP through that tank. It's just very, very challenging to play. What else did I want to play by this? 65 tons not bad if you're not low tier on an open map. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's situational. So I expect the T-34-3, the F-4202, the 1390 all to go, well, I don't know, what do you call it? There. It's not north. And may try something a little different than just going up there. Because I'm not so sure I can actually light any tanks like uniquely, like I light them and other people shoot them and I get assisted damage. I don't think that's going to happen. And I got to be very careful. That 1390 comes through the middle, guess what happens to me? So I'm going to counter his counter. I'm going to counter the counter of what I was going to counter. There we go. Run away. I didn't even look at their comps. I'm kind of already ahead. Alright, so there's a 40-43. While he's pointing his gun at me, I'm going to back away, roll off. And keep looking for opportunities to not die. That's my goal. Not to get yelled at by my boss, my wife, and not to die. I expected the E-50 to go to that corner in the K-line. I didn't really want to meet him. We trade 390 alpha shots with him, but I think my job right now is just to stay alive. Sometimes you really need to spot. I think right now I just need to stay alive and look for opportunities to shoot things. And hopefully shoot things that are weaker and smaller than you. Well, kind of hard to do in this tank, but you know what I mean. Okay, so our IS-6 is no more. Our Patton seems to have taken the K-line, so before we get YOLO'd there, I mean, again, it's kind of a 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Do I run through here?
Penetration.
Alright, I have a plan. I actually have a plan. And it's going to be to try to shoot these guys as they come through, which they will do. Which they won't do. Alright. They really, really fucking with them. I'm still going to see if they do. I mean, we're so far ahead that I can see them going back to defending base. Something you can't do in a regular tank. Sit here and not get lit. Alright, I'm gonna go low and try to light something and hope that 1390 isn't clicking. really want to save my Ag Tiger. I'm just going to go straight in. Put 3 into him, hope for the best.
Critical hit. Enemy armor is hit. One of our tracks is damaged.
God damn it. At least I scared him off. Jesus. Turret speed is not all that fast on this thing, but look, now he's a one-shot. Hey, 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 hey. Best game I've ever played. Still made credits. Everybody loves to complain. I might try this again. TVP's coming through here. Badger will be coming through here. 13105 coming through here. Finally sit back here. E49's coming through here. Don't commit to here.
Let's go.
The L1's probably coming through here. I wouldn't be surprised if half their team played the peninsula. I would not. You know, could have been worse. Could have been worse. Look at this. A real push on the other side. Alright. So I'm like 4 clicks from that hill. I'm not sure how he lit me. I gotta think about this. You know, my light tanks actually look like they're competent at what they're doing, so I'm going to use them. I'm going to use them, because this poor soul is in a very bad position.
Penetration.
Feeling good about this. This guy's just... What's the play? What's the play? See, if you can win the peninsula, especially from this side, you really have a huge advantage because you can always defend from back here. That's what I'm looking for.
Enemy is hit.
Like, I don't want to stick my nose over and shoot the guy right in front of me. I want to shoot the guy behind me. So I don't get lit. Check this out. Not that Badger was in the open. I don't think I made a chance to... I'm not going to get an opportunity to take advantage of it, but he's going to go try and you know, put a hurt on the city. So this is looking bad. I'm gonna try to help, and then I'm gonna probably have to run. I hope I don't regret trying to the trying to help part. Yeah, it's already too late. Already too late. I'd like to say I tried, but I only tried to try. So... I don't even have anybody who can spot me. Sucks. Yeah. Ping me. This attention to me.
Track hit. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Ooh, nice shot.
This vehicle has had it.
Respect. He saw me, I was lit. He saw where I was going. Good boy. But I killed at 13105, so it wasn't a total loss. I mean, it's worth doing. Do I want to play this again? Do I want to force myself to get a win no matter what in this tank? What time is it? 10? I'm going to put in a booster. Whatever I have the most of. I don't really care. Just give me stuff. 2 hours. I don't think I'm going to be on for 2 hours. Oh, the heck with it. Next. Okay. Play this beast. How am I doing? Ding dong, what's up, man? I'm playing crappy tanks in low and where I'm low tier. I just figure I'll get a little bit of XP in this tank, and then I'll free XP through the rest of it, because it's fine when it's top tier, but when it's low tier, it's very limited what you can do. So the puzzle is, what can I do in this tier 10 match with this 60mm armor tank that has no camo? I think the upper plate is 60mm. Effective armor minus 60mm. But it's got a good gun. Got a T92, so I'm gonna try to stay already safe for a little while. What's up, cool car man? What's up? You between classes? I'm gonna pop up where no one's gonna expect it. Got a Sturv back there? Yeah, I got a couple of guys back there. I'm feeling confident. I've got gun depression. I've got tier 8 skills.
Didn't even scratch them.
What's my go around on this thing? 252. Hey, I bounced something. This is a cause for celebration. It just goes to show you, in this position, this tank can bounce a shell. It is possible. What? Oh no. Oh no. I cannot allow this. Maybe I can allow it. Maybe I can. That was a bold move. Look at him, he's looking for me. The turret on this tank? I don't know. It's okay. I gotta go look at the armor layout again. I mean, but it's okay, but it's got this, you know what? I gotta look at the armor layout. It basically has this weak spot, but it's the upper plate that's really weak. T10 from the What, I lose my fucking loader or something?
Penetration.
Just stunned. I'm gonna fix it. Seven to 7. I mean, it's not over. A lot of YOLOing going on here. -2. There are a lot of tanks die. I don't like the sound of that.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Pro move. Still snaps me. Whatever. Oh, look!
We're done for. Everyone get out.
You know, under the circumstances, not too bad. Not terrible. It's a terrible thing. $250. Okay, so it's got a weak spot though. It's 100 on the front. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Hold on a second. See if this works. Tier 8. French. $100mm, 161. Okay, better than I thought, but still, you know, it's not going to bounce much on tier 8. 249, 250. It's not terrible. Not terrible. It's got good. So this tank is strongest. Well, if it wasn't a pike nose, it would be strongest here, like that. I could do it, but since it's a pike nose, you can't do that. Shouldn't. So maybe this position. If you can hide this, okay, you can get it up to 180. Well, full gun depression, 200. Means you have a chance with RNG to bounce something. I mean, an IS-6 has 217 pen, right? And or 175. So with the standard round, but you got 270 here. This isn't terrible. This, of course, is a problem. But I guess if you're moving and you're at, I don't know how far this is, but say you're this far away. That makes this kind of hard to hit. And if you're trying to show this, this is what situational tanks allow you to do. You pick the situation, and then you hope they don't hit the weak spot, and you cover this, and you're moving. So that's how you play this tank, if you want to survive. Back to our story. Still in battle. I think I'm just going to play a few tier 8 games, and if I'm low tier every game, then I'll go up to tier 9. Or do I like the challenge of being low tier every game? Think about that. I-72124's City. Bad shot 430. I take the 430 out here.
Let's go.
Let's see what my team does. Actually, I'll start over here. Now, will the 110E4s come through here? We're going to find out.
We didn't even scratch them.
I've got this Scorpion G here, so if anybody gets lit there, he's going to put fire on them, which gives me just a little bit of hope that I can sit here. And since they're not sending anybody here, I'm going to move up. I'll play Pika Badger. I have 275 8 rounds, so I can contribute to this battle. I could do something really stupid and try to go up the one line. That'd be funny. I wouldn't make it though. Alright, so as soon as I leave, here they come. I'm going back. I don't have the patience sometimes to sit in these positions when I should. I should have the patience. It'd be helpful if I had the patience. They're advancing. And I'm retreating. Wait a second. Prototypes don't rush.
Penetration.
I wonder if that KV-4 can hit me.
Hit.
Wanted to shoot the I-7 in the booty, but...
That one didn't go through.
I need a little help. Little help here. Am I alone? I can't believe I penned him. I can't believe I didn't pen him. Oh, no way!
We're done for. Everyone get out.
I thought the heat shell would get absorbed by his tracks. Okay. So much for low-tier fun on maps that aren't good for the tank. But I want to earn credits. I used to spot for my team in light tanks, now I spot for me. The heck with my team. I want to know where they're going. So I'm gonna spot and then see what to do about it after that. Standard light tank spotting run.
Let's go.
Unless the 12T does it, then there's no point in both of us doing it. I always see like 3 light tanks spotting the same area. I don't really get that. Case in point. Alright, I'm just gonna roll off. Oops. God damn, this mic is so big I almost knocked it over. See, we're kind of outnumbered over here. I don't really want to go. Play around completely outnumbered. It's an E2.
That one didn't go through.
I really want to shoot at an E2's turret at an angle. I don't really want to do that. Now, one thing I know for sure, one thing I can bet on is that those guys are going to advance. And so I'll try to get some shots on them. When my Panther decides whether or not he should run away. Yes, you should.
Enemy armor is damaged.
He didn't let me, that's good. He's wasting my clip though. So technically this is not a good area to be in, but
We didn't even scratch them.
sometimes you just feel like it. I'm really concerned about this. I'm going to lose my lights in about 2 seconds. Are we good?
Track hit. Enemy is hit. One of our gas tanks ruptured. We're low on fuel. One of our tracks is damaged.
They're not going to shoot at me anymore. Whoa, bad. Okay. Slick.
We're done for. Everyone get out.
Do you speak Russian? No. Da? If I had a Russian girlfriend, I'd learn. In a hurry. Well, it depends on how hot she is. Most of them are. Okay, this is viable. I just start playing this tank again. So I think what this is going to come down to is, will my team all stop to shoot across the 4 line because they see something, or will they actually take it? So I'm going to go up the hill, and I'm going to see if we can hold it. If we get overwhelmed, I'll do something else. Just kind of wondering if that T-32 is going to come up here, which he should do. Once we get here, if we can lock them onto this face of the hill. And keep them there, so that Artie can kind of soften them up, it would be a good thing.
We didn't penetrate their armor. We've lost the trap. They killed our driver.
So my team is just getting their asses kicked up here. I mean, slowly, but they are. I see a lot of guys taking damage. Oh, the T-32's down. That's really awesome.
We didn't penetrate their armor. We're immobilized. Drive
Good thing I
on.
didn't get tracked again. Alright, time to move. There's a lot of targets up here, but I need to be not so out in the open.
Penetration. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Alright, that was worth it. If we can flank C-28, we may just about win the hill. I think we're in good shape. I was kind of worried about it for a little bit.
Got him.
So this is where patience pays off. Now you might not be able to... ooh, nice
Critical
track.
hit.
You might not be able to do damage right away, but if you're patient... Just luck.
We've lost the trap. Enemy armor is damaged.
Was he totally just guessing that I was here? Is that a blind fire? Because that was a pretty good guess. I thought my Oho was dead. He's just sitting there. Looks dead. Maybe he went AFK. I don't know. What I do know is I don't want to die pushing into people for no reason. I kind of want to go where that Dicker Max is, but we'll wait. A terrible position. So the E-25 sitting out here, he just shot the Dicker Max. And now, let's see what my guys do. If they're going to flank around, it's just a matter of moving at the right time. Actually, I don't crash into my arty here, I'm going to go under. Something like this. I think shots are bouncing off that oven, I'm not sure. But now I'm sure. Don't die, I need you to light something.
Penetration.
At least I know the 25 is fucker. You think the Yoho would light up on me, Jesus. I mean, really? It's right there. I mean, Jesus. How could he not light it? That doesn't make sense to me. There he is.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Now, if I stop and let him light him, I'll get the shot. Kind of a nifty little trick, right? Because I'm already fully aimed.
Penetration.
Not bad. I survived. A bond! This tank isn't bad. I'll try and win one in this. Try one more time. So the two KV-2s will go town. They don't really have a heavy comp. So let's see what they do. I'm gonna play the tracks. It's kind of like my new thing on this map. It's an old thing that's new again. So if all these guys are here, I'm taking a wild guess that they're following their KV-2s because they're feeling all encouraged. Which means there might be an opportunity through here. I'm gonna actually scout. Run into shit. I gotta figure out what lit me.
Penetration.
We got an issue for... How many already are there? There's 3 already, okay. Okay. So, you know what? We're gonna push, and we're gonna win. This side. We're gonna kill the roadie. And we're gonna come up behind them. Oh, I know this? I don't know how I know, I just do.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is destroyed. Enemy armor is destroyed.
This is pretty good. Now, am I more afraid of that RT or the Fury? Which is the bigger threat? Fury, you say?
Ready to fire.
Hey, yo loading is bad.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy is hit.
Yo loading is really bad. See how long it takes?
We're done for. Everyone get out.
Cake Eater. I know Cake Eater. Okay, so I did a bad thing. I paid for it. Did a bad thing. Oh, I didn't see him back here. Should have known. Should have known. You know, I mean, how much of a genius you have to be to see these guys coming around and you're not going to come back. We're still going to win. I've had this tank in reserve for like 6 months. Won't play it, but should I actually waste my time playing this tank? Tier 7, 183, 235, 0.33. What's the camo in this tank? 54! Holy mackerel. That's with could be useful. $50 kph, that is. 1.6 aim time, you know. So 90 here on tier 7. This could be interesting. I mean, it's a situational tank, but what the hell? We're playing crappy tanks tonight. Well, some of them. Those tanks that you have to grind. Now, since I haven't played this tank in a year, I should be top tier, right? Nope. All right. Where would you go? I think I might, if we have more than 2 tanks that go this way, or more than 3, I'll go this way. Still want to get the click by that 1390. Well, I think I'm going to try to take advantage of my 54% camo. Which is actually not bad. That's 4 degrees of gunner push, and that's not bad. Not liking this here. But I'm not in a position to flex, right? So I gotta deal with it. Mr. One Marker criticizing the lightweight. Oh, look what it is. Yeah. I'm gonna try not to make the mistakes of our past. And sit out in the open like noob meters.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Enemy armor is hit.
Oh, they're gonna come after me now.
They took our gun.
They took our gun. I'm gonna need my last shot for the Centurion. Oh, my tank moved! Ah!
Enemy armor is
I
damaged.
should just go around them.
Penetration. We're immobilized.
Geez, shocked. I'm kind of shocked too, to tell you the truth.
We're done for. Everyone get out.
Okay. I'm going to end this early. Not a big enough audience. Cool car. I wish you well.